What if a game could capture an entire lifetime in just 5 minutes? If you're new here, welcome to Human Computer. We're a game studio, we're building our debut game, and until we announce it, we're going to be talking about video games. I'm Elliot, and today we're diving into a game that was completely off my radar until Jacob Millen 751 dropped a comment in our last video and said, you should check out the game Passage. For the past 48 hours, I've been going down a bit of a rabbit hole in this game, and I'm happy to share it with you. When you first load Passage, you're greeted with a tiny window. It's 100 by 16 pixels. As you begin moving, the first thing you notice is how the view shifts. The world scrolls horizontally as you walk. It feels like you're peering through a letterbox into a much larger world. Early in the game, you encounter another character. You touch them, they join you as a companion for the rest of your journey. It's a simple choice, but it has profound consequences. Traveling together means you can't fit through narrow passages in the maze, so suddenly paths that were available to you are now closed off. As you continue moving, your character visibly ages. Their hair grays, their posture changes, and you drift from the left side of the screen closer to the right. The most powerful moment in Passage comes unexpectedly. If you've chosen to travel with a companion, they die. And the first time this happened, I was genuinely startled by the emotional impact. Kind of found myself lingering at that spot for a moment before moving on. A moment of digital grief that surprisingly felt a little bit real. What fascinates me about Passage is how it creates meaning through constraint. The game was originally designed for an exhibition called Gamma 256, where games were limited to a 256 by 256 resolution and 5 minutes of gameplay. So the constraints dictated the design. In my first playthrough, I went alone. I tried to explore as much of the maze as possible. The second time, I chose a companion. My third time, I just walked to the right. I skipped everything entirely and wanted to see what waited on the other side. That's the brilliance of Passage. None of these approaches is wrong. The game becomes a mirror. It reflects you, your own values. Do you prioritize exploration, accumulation, companionship, or simply experiencing the journey? So it takes just 5 minutes to play. It might be the shortest game we ever do a video about. And that might be Passage's greatest achievement, reminding us that it's not the length of the journey that matters, but the meaning we find along the way. So Passage is available for free. I'm going to put the link in the description. If you like this content, please share with a friend and somebody that might be into watching these videos or playing Passage. That is how we grow this community, with one person at a time. Thank you so much for all the wonderful comments on our last video. It's really motivating to see that. We love your feedback. We love your suggestions. Please drop a comment below if there's a short game that you think we should do a video about. Until next time, this has been Short Games. Thanks for watching.